Are you ready to delve into the shadowy world of the Illuminati, a covertly functioning organization that has captivated and puzzled humanity for ages? Picture a secretive fraternity, birthed in the vibrant era of the 18th century Bavaria, its influence extending sweeping across continents, spinning an elaborate spiderweb that enshrouds the entirety of our planet Earth. The Illuminati, an organization bathed in mysteries and cloaked in enigmas, has been the subject of countless discussions, researches, and speculations over the past centuries. Historians, conspiracy theorists, and the public, spurred by curiosity and fascination, have been unerringly attracted to the allure of this group, like naive insects drawn towards the deceptive light of a flame. As whispers of their existence and influence echo through the corridors of time, a multitude of theories continue to propagate, sketching an image of a society that operates from the shadows, pulling strings of power and control. Assertions of them manipulating global incidents, swaying governing bodies, and even sculpting the trajectory of human history have been incessantly linked to enigmatic group. Yet even amidst such extravagant claims, the line between fact and fiction remains as blurred as ever. How much of these rumored exploits are true, and how much of these are the result of our overactive imaginations fueled by the thrill of the unknown? Moreover, the group reputedly has its roots in the Age of Enlightenment, a period bursting with intellectual revolution. The original Illuminati are rumored to have been advocates of free thought, secularism, and gender equality, a stark contrast to the nefarious image painted by the rumors. This allure, the seductive danger of the unknown, makes them a central figure in numerous books, films, and conspiracy theories. Alas, no concrete evidence, no definitive proof of their existence or of their influence has surfaced yet. Intrigued? Hold on to your seats as we take a daring leap into the abyss, plunging deeper into the enigmatic, mystifying, and captivating world of the Illuminati. The origins of the Illuminati trace back to 18th century Bavaria, a period of history where the allure of clandestine societies was at its peak. It was a time when the quest for knowledge was suppressed by the church and the monarchy, enforcing their stranglehold on society. Nestled within this context, on the first day of May, in the year of our Lord, 1776, an extraordinary event took place. A young, intrepid professor with a vision for a new world order, Adam Weishaupt, founded a group that would forever change the course of history, the Order of the Illuminati. Adam Weishaupt was not an ordinary man. His teachings at the University of Ingolstadt sparked controversy as he propagated Enlightenment ideals, which was scandalous for the era. His primary objective? To challenge the paralyzing hold of the church and the monarchy on society, and to inspire a thirst for knowledge and reasoning. Weishaupt was a staunch believer in the intrinsic power of knowledge and championed the freedom of thought. He envisioned a society where humans could reason and shape their destinies, unfettered by the chains of dogmatism and blind faith. With this ideological foundation, the Illuminati began to expand. They started small, recruiting the intellectual elite, those who resonated with their objectives and vision. The group spread its influence through universities, libraries, and scholarly circles. The aim was to create a network of free thinkers who challenged the traditional power structures. Their ambition was grandiose and far-reaching. They sought to infiltrate the highest levels of power to become the puppet masters, silently pulling the strings behind the scenes. They envisioned a world shaped according to their philosophies, a world free from the oppressive grip of ignorance. However, this journey was fraught with challenges. Operating under a cloak of intense secrecy, they navigated a world shrouded in shadows and subterfuge. They faced adversity head-on, their resolution unyielding, their spirits unbroken. The Illuminati had set the stage, but this was merely the prologue to their grand narrative. They were just getting started. From Bavaria, the Illuminati began to spread their influence, gaining a firm foothold in the deeply entrenched structures of society. Though they started as a singular body in Bavaria, their reach gradually extended, seeping into the highest strata of society. Their influence, like an octopus, spread its tentacles far and wide, allegedly reaching into the domains of academia, government affairs, politics, and even the arts. The society, with its cryptic symbolism and clandestine operations, was rumored to have infiltrated the very fabric of these institutions, subtly directing the course of human history from the shadows. As the Illuminati grew in and influence, the murmurs around them began to amplify into a crescendo. There were whispers, quiet at first, then growing louder, of their involvement in major world events, spanning from the distant past to the present era, began to circulate. These rumors, like wildfire, spread across regions, perpetuating their enigmatic existence. Yet in the twilight of the 18th century, under the penetrating gaze and intense scrutiny of the Bavarian government, the society was ostensibly disbanded. The members, who once conducted their business in concealed rooms and under veiled identities, scattered. Their secrets, intricate and profound, were buried deep beneath layers of time, their influence seemingly extinguished, like a candle in the stark daylight. But was this truly the end? The question echoed in the annals of history, giving rise to numerous conspiracy theories. Rumors persisted that the Illuminati, rather than disappearing into thin air, simply went underground, continuing to operate unseen, a phantom society orchestrating the events from beneath the surface. The end of the Illuminati? Or was it merely the beginning of a new chapter, a reboot of their shadowy operations? The answer, like the society itself, remains shrouded in enigma and mystery, awaiting the light of discovery. It lingers at the edge of our collective consciousness, a specter waiting to be unveiled by the relentless pursuit of truth. Conspiracy theories abound about the Illuminati's continued existence and influence in today's world. The secret society that was born in the Enlightenment era is, according to many, still very much alive and shaping the course of human history. This mysterious group, shrouded in symbolism and secrecy, is frequently depicted as a puppet master, pulling the invisible strings that control world events. Countless theories suggest that the Illuminati's influence is far-reaching and pervasive, extending from the shadowy corners of global economies to the gleaming halls of international politics. Whispered rumors insist that this covert organization uses its significant power to steer global financial markets, dictate political outcomes, and even manipulate global events. Perhaps the most intriguing of the accusations is the claim that the Illuminati has infiltrated the world of entertainment. This theory posits that by harnessing the power of popular culture, the Illuminati can subtly indoctrinate the masses, using music videos, films, and even architecture as vehicles to propagate their hidden ideologies. Symbolism, a key aspect of the Illuminati legend, is littered throughout popular culture. The all-seeing eye, pyramids, and other enigmatic symbols frequently associated with the Illuminati are often discerned in unexpected locations, adding fuel to the fire of conspiracy theories. Despite these fascinating theories, there is a significant faction of skeptics who argue that these narratives are nothing more than the product of imaginative and pattern-seeking minds. They claim that these so-called signs and symbols are mere coincidences and that concrete, tangible evidence of the Illuminati's existence and influence in the present day is notably absent. The skeptics point out that it's all too easy for people to connect unrelated dots and form grand narratives that have no basis in fact. They also remind us that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, a standard that these Illuminati theories do not meet. At the end of it all, one must consider the line between fact and fiction, between reality and imagination. So is there any truth to these theories, or are they just the product of overactive imaginations? After delving into the depths of the Illuminati's history and the theories surrounding them, what can we conclude? We have embarked on a comprehensive exploration of their enigmatic origins in Bavaria. Wandering through the labyrinth of their history, we've seen their power burgeon and their influence peak, shaping events in ways the world had never anticipated. These elusive figures, identified as the Illuminati, are widely believed to have started as a secret society, operating from the veil of darkness that clung to the corners of society. Establishing their roots in Bavaria, a place rich and steeped in history, they emerged, expanded their reach across the globe. Their rise to power was no accident. It was a calculated and deliberate expansion, fueled by their unwavering ambition and desire for control. Their influence, while alleged, is backed by numerous speculations, compelling tales, and unverified accounts, painting a vivid picture of their potential reach and power. Their eventual fall, however, remains a subject of debate. Was it a strategic retreat into the shadows, or the inevitable collapse of any power that grows too large? These are questions that continue to fuel our fascination and curiosity about the Illuminati. The Illuminati's clandestine activities have always been shrouded in secrecy, rituals, rites, symbols, and codes that are as enigmatic as the society itself. Their purported presence in the hallowed halls of Yale, a claim that forms the backbone of numerous conspiracy theories, further deepens the mystery surrounding them. Despite our relentless scrutiny and research, many secrets remain ingeniously hidden, concealed beneath layers of deception. The tangible we've managed to uncover points to the existence of a secret society, one that operated from the shadows and aimed to influence the course of history. However, their speculated omnipresence in today's world is largely speculative, fueled by human fascination with the unknown, the mysterious, and the unproven. But remember, the pursuit of knowledge should remain undeterred by ambiguity. Continue to question, to seek, to unravel the mysteries of our world. Whether fact or fiction, the Illuminati will continue to captivate us, reminding us of the allure of the unknown.